Hello everyone, myself Preeti Gachar, lecturer in Computer Department from VPMP Polytechnic. My subject name is Database Management System. Unit is Introduction to Database System and the topic is Concepts and Definition. After watching this video, you can learn following objectives, and these are concepts, data and information, definition of database, database management systems, data items or fields, records and files, metadata, system catalog and data warehouse. In basic concept, we can say first of all, DBMS stands for Database Management System, which contains information about a particular enterprise where collection of interrelated data, a set of programs to access those data, and an environment that is both convenient and efficient to use are provided. Basic database applications are banking, where different kinds of transactions are there, airlines, universities, sales, online retailers, and manufacturing. These are the basic area where mainly the database management system are used. In the early days, database applications were built directly on top of the file systems. The drawbacks of file system to store the data are data redundancy and inconsistency, multiple file formats, duplication of information in different files, difficulty in accessing data, need to write a new program to carry out each new task, data isolation, integrity problems, integrity constraints, hard to add new constraints or change existing ones. These are the basic file system drawbacks. That means in current file system, if we want to add, update any data, then it creates this number of problems. Here you can see the overview of DBMS with figure. First, the system is there, or we can say our hard disk where the old data and software stores, and then software management and database system. All these are words related to database management system. The data, which is a single piece of information, using different software we can manage our database, and the softwares which resides in a computer with different technologies. So these all are the words which is related to database management system and which generates one database management system. So the first term related to database management system is data. The definition is data are raw or isolated facts from which required information is produced. So we can say the basic raw material or any isolated facts are known as data. Data may be defined as a known fact. It can be recorded and have special meaning. We can format the data in any special way. Any single piece of data represents a single fact. It is also meaningful, and we can say as an example the marks of students, name of employee. These are the example of data. Here you can see how to describe a data. There are two examples. One is marks of students. Here the fields are enrollment number, student name and marks, and having two records. First record is of student Rohan Patel having enrollment number 1 and marks 70, and second student record is Mohan Shah with enrollment number 2 and marks 80. Similarly, details of employee are in that fields are employee number, employee name and salary. Again, there are two records in these fields. One is employee number 101 Ramesh Patel, whose salary is 10,000. 102 employee name is Suresh Shah and salary is 20,000. So these are the example, or we can say how we can describe the data. The next term is information. Definition: it is processed, organized or summarized data. That means when we do some process on the data, or we can say organized some data, or any kind of summary of data is known as a information. This is processed form of data. It is defined as a collection of related data that together communicate meaningful and useful message. Example of information is cost of DBMS book is 225. Result of a student. So the data are processed to create information which is meaningful to the recipient. How to describe information? Percentage of students and run rate in cricket. There are two examples of information given here. In first example, fields are enrollment number, student name and percentage. We perform some operations on a marks of a student and we get the percentage. So the information is enrollment number 1 having student name Rohan Patel has a percentage 70. And similarly, enrollment number 2 Mohan Shah having 80%. Second example, run rate in cricket, in which runs and overs are given, and according to that whichever the calculation we perform on runs and overs, we get the run rate. So if the runs are 90 and overs are 12, the run rate is 7.5, and if the runs are 100 and overs are 15, then the run rate is 6.6. Here we can see one figure about information cycle, in which first block input as a data, we do some processing on data and generate the output as information. User uses the information and based on that take some decision. As an example, result of a student is a data, and when we do some processing like top 10 students or top 10 universities, and the output is known as a information. Definition of database. A database is a collection of meaningful data and related information that is designed to meet the needs of an organization. In short, database is a collection of data. Database can be defined by meaningful data. It is an organized collection of logically related data. Next is database management system. Definition: it is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to manipulate those data. Data manipulation involves various operations such as store, modify, remove and retrieve data. That means we can add, update and remove the data. It can be described as a DBMS equals to database plus a set of programs. It is referred to as set of database system only. Primary goal of database is to provide efficient storing and retrieving of data. Next is data item or fields, records and files. Data item is the smallest unit of data that has meaning to its user. It is traditionally called a field. For example, in Microsoft Excel, when you give a particular title to a column, then it is known as a field. For example, you give a column name as a first name, then first name is your field. Next is records. It is a collection of logically related fields or data items, with each field processing a fixed number of bytes and having a fixed data type. That means that particular field has a fixed number of bytes, means a size, and a fixed data type, means which kind of data is inserted in that field. So record is a logically related data items. For example, in Excel sheet, when you give a different field name as a first name, last name, and your enrollment number, then the details under those titles are known as a records. Next is files. A file is a collection of related sequence of a record. When multiple records are generated and in a particular sequence, at that time it is known as a files. Next is metadata, system catalog, and data warehouse. Metadata is the data about data, or we can say it is a kind of data dictionary. This topic is covered in our next video. And metadata is the data about data. That means any information related to particular data is known as a metadata. System catalog, it is a repository of information describing the data in the database is metadata. That means any other information related to your described data in the database which is already some kind of metadata. That repository is known as a system catalog. Data warehouse, it is a collection of data designed to support management in decision making process. It is subject oriented, integrated, time variant, non-updatable collection of data used in decision making process. That means also a data warehouse is a collection of data, but those data are designed to support the management in some decision making process. So those data are subject oriented, must be integrated, time variant, and non-updatable collection of data. So we can take a proper decision based on those data. It is specially set up database and it is designed to hold large amount of data. So when your data is big, then data warehouse stores your data. Thank you.